What's up, my cat travelers, and welcome back to another day, guys. We are not continuing the main quest, guys. We're gonna do a character quest today, guys. We are doing Utpalaka's character quest. The main reason is, I'll be honest with you guys, I need him to fight Lagvos Thunder. So let's do this character quest because I need him. But before we start, look how sexy he is. Like look at his abs. Look at his body. Very handsome, very cool characters. I know he was like very like, he seems very interesting in the wrist saga. Hopefully his character quest is gonna be freaking nice. I'm kind of like trying to distance myself from Sesta and from like all my broken characters. So hopefully he's gonna be he's gonna bring the sexy body back. Alright, let's see what he has to do. An Overbearing Fellow, Utpalaka's quest. Utpalaka seeks soldiers training in Narrow's upland. Somehow he seems fascinating. Sorry guys, I'm running like allergies a little bit, so my voice will be funny. 49. 50. Looks like he's training. His farm could use some work, but I can tell there's a passion and a strike. If he's one of these era soldiers? Yeah, I think he's from Migland's castle. I thought I hardly ever see soldiers all the way up here. Phew, that should be enough spirit practice for today. Next is... Ha ha ha, you should start working hard. Who are you? Wait, aren't you Aldo? Aren't you the hero who vanquished the Beast King? Isn't this your man? Is this man your friend? He looks like one of these beast folks to me, with these horns. Girls with horns are hot. I'm really not that impressive, but yeah, this is how do I pronounce his name? Utpalaka? Yeah, Utpalaka, whatever. He's not one of the beast folks, he's my friend, so you don't need to be scared. Anyway, what did you want to come over here? Utpalaka. I'm gonna call him Utpalaka since it flows easier. Just can't help myself when I see such a passionate human. Are you training for something? He's ripped. I am. It's always been my dream to be a Migland soldier, and now that I am, I want to make up for my lack of experience. I imagine you've done a lot of training yourself, judging by your physique. He hits the gym. I wish I had this body. Like I go to the gym like 10 hours a week, 10 to 12 hours a week, and my body's not even that ripped. That's because I have a poor diet. I should work on my diet. Anyway, now my size got nothing to do with that. So long as I do my job, I just keep getting bigger, and I think it's way more impressive to bulk up the old-fashioned way. I'm in a bulk. You sound like you must do some heavy physical labor. In any case, you seem quite able-bodied. What do you say? To training with me for a little while? Oh well, I wouldn't say no to that. Sorry, Aldo. Hope you don't mind. Nah, not at all. You looks like you're enjoying yourself. I am. Well then, let's get to it. I just realized... Well, never mind. I was like, do we have any women with like just like tube top? And we do. We need muscular women. That's what we need in this game. Ready when you are. Scythes are such a cool weapon on paper, but in real life, they are so bad. Scythes are not good weapon in real life. You're strong. Impressive. I could feel the fire in your attacks, but you're looking awfully tired. You must have been training long before we got here. Indeed, I was. I went on a long run, did some resistance training, practice with my spear, then defeated a goblin. I feel like I still wasn't enough, so I decided to do more drills with my spear, which is when you two arrive. You did all that before taking on Utpalaka? Haha, that's incredible, but I think you should call it a day now. No, since you're here, I'd rather have another bout. He's gonna pass out. I had a feeling this would happen. You clearly reached your limit. How embarrassing. I have to get back to Unigan now, but in this condition. Can't move, huh? Why don't we help you get there? No, I couldn't possibly ask you that. Don't worry about it. You're still young. We're gonna make sure you're taken care of. Resting is important, guys. When you do fitness, resting is important. Sleep and eat. I apologize. I would greatly appreciate your help. Then let's get going to Unigan. I know the way. It's to the right. Like for real, like, you know, Dragon Ball said it, like training, eating, and resting are like the 3 pillars of like to have like a good body, right? That's like one of the few things Dragon Ball got right. All right, let's go to there. Yeah, sorry guys about the sniffles. I am having allergies, which is not great. Why am I going to Baroki? I need to teleport you again. There you go. She's perfect. Alright, let's go here. I can't thank you enough. Once I make my report, I'll turn in for the night. Though I do regret not being able to train more. You want to train more? I get you want to improve, but getting proper resting is important too. I can appreciate your enthusiasm though. Everything starts with a little spark. There you are. You've been gone so long we start to worry. I still had some training left to do, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to accomplish everything I wanted. But you already did so much. What more could you be doing? Stretching is important, guys. Go stretch. I defeated 1 goblin yesterday, so I was hoping to take down at least 2 today. Take it easy, soldiers. There's no way you just improve overnight. Getting stronger takes time, and a lot of it. That is true. Yeah, you look like you've worn yourself ragged. Your body will get out. Your body will give out if you keep pushing yourself. I know you're right, but still. Ha ha! I don't see the problem. Ha ha ha! Oh, I should have made him sound like a gym bro. Ah, missed opportunity right there. Ha! I know they're right, but if I'm being honest, it's hard to find fault with that burning fire inside of you. What? Why? 'Cause it's beautiful. Lightweight, baby! Is it? Yes, you're passionate. You want to get stronger as soon as possible. It's plain to see by the way you're training. A day is over before you know it. That's why you're so desperate to get as much done as you can before the end. I can respect that. Utpalaka. Please, let me call you Master. I never met anyone who understands me like you do. I hope you train with me again tomorrow. Well, how can I refuse? I don't think you'll live long enough to be considered a master, but I'll train with you for sure. Thank you so much. It seems you made yourself an interesting new friend, but he seems strong, so I'm sure he'll make a good sparring partner. Be that as it may, just please don't put yourself too hard. That was it? Okay. I'm looking forward to training with you again today. Same here. Why don't we head to the same place we were yesterday and I know monsters that appear on the Saganas coast. I've been asked to dispose of it once. Apparently it's not one of these beast folks, but still incredibly strong. We need to get all the able-bodied soldiers together now. The soldier seems pretty panicked about this monster. If you're going to round up the others, I'll head over to the coast. I appreciate the offer, but you just joined the force. We don't know much about these monsters either, so it's best if we leave this one to the more experienced fighter. You have Aldo right there. Poor Aldo, he's getting sidelined. But I want to know what it's like on the battlefield. Sorry, but that guy's right. It's too dangerous for you. Still, I don't think there's any harms in going there. It's good practice for a warrior to see a real battle with his own eyes. And besides, we'll be going with you. Really, Master? I can tell you really like this guy, Utpalaka. It seems like you can't say no to him. Sorry, Aldo. But whenever I meet someone that's so pleasant, I want to help them in any way I can. Wow, okay, I should have done this character quest way earlier. Like, Utpalaka is my type of guy. They say the Thunderous, right? Yes. I wonder what kind of beast we'll be up against. If I was still into cosplay, I would probably cosplay him. I think it's cool. Also be a good, Ren. A good motivation at the gym. Alright, let's go to Seminus Coast. I hate her hat so much. She looks so stupid. Ugh. I should handle this. These guys are so dead.
When one life ends, another begins.
He has a cool voice. I think his voice would have been a little bit deeper, because if I recall, he's a dragon, folks, right? So, and his finishing move, his finishing pause is a little bit weird, but whatever. Is that the dangerous monster the soldiers were talking about? Dangerous is right. That's a dark dragon. Yes. No era is safe for them. It's so strong. But if we don't stop it here, it'll go after the people of Unigan next. They're in trouble. I need to help. Wait, don't tell me you're gonna join the fight. Even the more experienced soldiers were having trouble against it. But I'm a soldier of Migland too. I can't just stand by and watch as they struggle. Besides, I want to become a full-fledged soldier as soon as possible. Hey, joining this battle will help me get there. So... Stop. Master? I won't let you do this. Wait here until it's over. But why? You said you admire my enthusiasm, didn't you? That's got nothing to do with this. This is our fight. You got this? Yes, sir. Come on, Aldo. Let's get this over with. Right, let's go. Ooh, there's some shenanigans going on. Level 10. I just want to see his animation, so I'm just gonna put these little guys in the back. And he's gonna do. That's actually quite like he has like good move actually. So he squats down and he laughs. What a weird pause. Listen. It's his final dance. I like it. It's still weird though. He should have been like doing push-ups or like flexing or something. That would have been great. Phew. Looks like that did it. Probably not a good idea to do any of work here. Guess I'll have to take care of that later. That was amazing. You two are incredible out there. I hope you learned something after seeing us in action. I did, and I promise I won't forget it, but I need to know, why have you stopped me? Why ask when you know the answer? I can imagine you don't. I want you to say it. Ha! Alright, then I'll tell you why. I need to return to Unidia and give my report to the monster first. After that, I'd like to hear what you have to say. Sounds good to me. It's probably best to let things calm down first anyway. Let's head to Unigan then. Unigan it is. Alright, let's go to Unigan. So far, short quests. Very typical, very, very standard. Like, nothing too crazy. Like, nothing, like, there's no mystery, there's nothing. Maybe quest 2 and 3. Alright, I'm ready. You said the fires burning inside of me was beautiful, but still, you stopped me? I know that it was dangerous, but I thought you, of all people, would understand my desire to fight. Well, I agree with Utpalaka was right to stop you. I'm honestly kind of surprised he did. And not only that, you were acting different than usual. You were so serious, it was almost scary. Oh, really? Didn't mean to frighten you, but I don't think it was unlike me at all. My values are pretty clear-cut. I like people who are passionate and live life to the fullest. And that's why death is one thing I can abide. Even if you push yourself during training, it's not like you're gonna kick the bucket, but a real battle is a different story. No matter how bright the fire burns, get snuffed out all the same if you die, and I can't let that happen. So even if you are desperate to prove yourself, I gotta draw the line there. I see. There ain't nothing better than living every day to the fullest, but you gotta make sure that you live your life to see the next one. I mean, I guess he was not ready. I understand. I'll keep your words in my heart, Master. I'll work hard to be a great soldier, but you won't let my light die out. I'm sure you'll make it happen, so long as you keep on living. that is kind of a cute quest. That is kind of a cute quest. You're a pretty good mentor, Utpalaka. You think so? I honestly just living life as I please. The soldiers actually remind me of a friend of mine, so I guess I couldn't turn a blind eye on him. Yeah, I know what you mean. Risk can be pretty reckless too. The reality is, life is irreplaceable. You probably know this since we've been to purgatory together, but even if you die, your soul can be reborn. But if you think about it the other way around, only your soul goes on. If you're reborn, you become someone totally different. Your old body's named memories, none of it remains. Yeah, kind of. You only live once. That's why I love living this one to the fullest. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can before my time's up too. Although your time is never up. You have 9 life, you're a kitty. That's the spirit. I know you can do I know you can do some pretty crazy things sometimes, but just don't go dying on me, okay? One dragon from purgatory and 1 cat to defy times and logic. That's pretty. Alright, so part 1 is done, guys. You know what? Pretty standard. Like I got nothing really to say. Like it's cute. It's a cute quest. Hopefully part 2 is gonna be a little bit better. Yeah, it's a cute quest. It's a cool I'm gonna say it's a cool year 1 another Eden quest. You guys know what I mean. Like very basic, very standard. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for Utpalaka part 2, guys. Stay tuned for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, guys. Once again, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. And I'll see you very soon.